This video is going to be a little bit different. I think I just want to talk about many things. The first thing is what I'm gonna say right now. I've studied slavery for a long time in school, in university, in family settings. My parents taught me certain things. I've heard it a lot. I've heard activists talk about it. I've heard many people talk about slavery and what it did, what used to happen, what the colonizers did, etc., etc. But I think this is the first time, this period of my life, is the first time I can actually feel slavery, what it means to be a slave. Obviously, a tiny bit, because slavery today is not the way it used to be back then. What it was back then, it was much more cool, much more blatant, much more abusive, right? So what I am feeling today, and I'm rectifying my words because I don't want to diminish the experience Black people and other ethnicities, other groups had to go through, because they're certainly not the same. But what I want to express is that now, instead of studying it as a not simple, it's not simple, but as a phenomenon, something that happened in history, and that happened and ended. Now I can look at it from the perspective of the people that were slaves. Because with this situation going on in Haiti, this is the first time I can actually relate and understand the gravity and the pain going and the pain that other people have felt when their countries were crumbling down. Venezuelans, people in the Middle East, people in Congo, etc., etc. So now I can say I understand, which is different. So it's like it may be too late now, or is it really? Nothing is ever too late or too early, or maybe in certain cases yes. But anyways, now I do feel the pain. I do connect to their pain, and I kind of go back in time, and I'm like, wow, so this is what it felt like to be separated from your people, your land, your country, your culture, your food, the environment, your dreams, your past too, because How many of us have lost um, when I think of all the people, have lost our pictures, like old pictures. Now it's difficult for my mom to say, oh, this is this uncle was this, that's his name, or we've lost photos of our family, of our family members, of past experiences that may be difficult to remember, to bring back. We're also losing, how can I say that, an experience, because as I tell people today, there are many things that we used to live in Haiti that we're never going to experience again. And this is another kind of grief. There's so many griefs, like I'll talk about that later, like maybe in another video, but there's so many things that you're grieving at once. It's just so overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. And as I was saying, telling someone the other day, I just feel it in my bones. Like now I'm not only, and I say slavery because in a sense it is, because Haitians living Haiti right now are gonna have to find another way to build their life elsewhere, and they're, most of them are going to end up being the being in jobs that don't pay well. They're going to be the cheap labor, just like it is in the Dominican Republic and the States, Canada too, and other countries. So even our intellectuals, our intellectuals are outside. They're out of the country. A lot of them, not all, but a lot of them are just out. So other countries can benefit from what they have to bring. At the end of the day, I also think about the greater scheme of things and how humans, in a sense, you don't necessarily have to only serve your country, you can serve humanity, right? In general. But we can't dismiss the fact that so many things are being orchestrated in a certain way. And yeah. And it's just not fair. Anyways, now even if it's 10%, like not even 10%, maybe less than that, maybe 2.5%, I do feel a little bit of what my ancestors, let's say, had gone through. Yep. Bye.